just wanted to show y'all one of the many reasons why I didn't watch Star Wars until I was forced to. This dude that I dated in high school was obsessed with Star Wars, and he thought it was absolutely ridiculous that the only one that I'd watched was The Empire Strikes Back. Which is, it's funny because I said, like, when I watched that one when I was a kid, I remember saying that was the only one that I needed to watch. And I'm not like into Star Wars or anything, but I was like, something tells me that was the best one. And like most Star Wars fanatics will say the exact same thing. So I'm just saying, like, we already know the truth. But yeah, I tend to hate anything that's like mainstream. I tend to think that it's bad. And not bad because the thing is bad in itself. It's bad because it's probably a psych-op or something. It's probably yet another tool that they're using to like control people or prove that people don't really understand things, you know? And so anytime, you know, something becomes mainstream, they put it on everything. Case in point. What's that thing called on the back of a Jeep? What is that giant thing? You know what I'm talking about. That circular thing. I think it's a tire, Amy. It's like, yeah, it is a tire. You're right. I'm staring at it right now. See? It's a tire. The tire cover. But it's just like, there are a lot of bands that I'm really, really into, and I really get excited whenever I meet another fan of my music, you know, because it doesn't mean shit to meet somebody that's into the Beatles, you know. It ain't shit to meet somebody that's a fan of Elvis Presley, you know, but it does mean something to meet somebody that knows who the fuck Can is, you know, or like Nick Drake, somebody like that. Anything mainstream, like, yeah, a lot of people are going to know about it, and a lot of those people are going to be stupid, and stupid people shouldn't be allowed to enjoy stuff that only elitists understand, okay? Now, a part of me is kidding, but another part of me is like totally serious, because it's just annoying that people that don't understand something can sit in the same movie theater as people that do understand, okay? Because the kinds of people that really love the fuck out of Star Wars, in my humble opinion, they don't fucking dress up. Well, they don't have to, you know? Like, they don't have to prove to the world that they love the fuck out of Star Wars. Now, maybe I'm wrong about that. Because I know that, like, there are all kinds of Star Wars fans. But, you know, that's true of a lot of stuff. Well, you can't say anything because you fucking dressed up for that Batman movie. When that Joker came out, the Dark Knight. yeah, I was really excited about it. But yeah, I was definitely one of those people. But that's when I was hanging out with sheep. Blame it on the sheep. Blame it on the sheep every time. It's so easy to do. But no. Mainstream stuff tends to be really lame. So even if it's good, if it's mainstream, that's what makes it bad. Because anybody will watch it. You know? It's like, Wes Anderson is not mainstream. He's more so now than he used to be. But like, back in the day, you know, you had to be like a film nerd to know about, you know, Rushmore or Bottle Rocket. A lot of people don't know about many artists and filmmakers and musicians and all that because, you know, it's not put out there. Like there's so much out there. I mean, just go to a record store and, you know, what's really cool about the internet, if people know how to use it right, they can discover so many amazing things. Yeah, I don't know if you guys are anything like me, but when I go on Wikipedia and I'm looking something up, there's always all these other subjects that I don't know about. And so I have like at least 15 windows open every single time that I look up just one thing. But that's how I am with music too. So I'll discover one artist and then, you know, there'll be all these other artists that inspired that artist. And it totally makes sense out of their music. And you can hear that influence. It's so cool. Like sometimes I'll listen to LCD Sound System and James Murphy will sound exactly like David Byrne. And that's pretty cool, you know? I was watching one of my videos last night and I sounded like James Murphy. Only certain parts. It's not like I'm emulating another artist the entire time, but it's like there'll be bits and pieces of the song that'll really remind me of another artist. Or sometimes I'll write a joke and the punchline will really remind me of Mitch Hedberg, or like my delivery will remind me of George Carlin, or, you know, a lot of different stuff. Ha! I cannot be stopped. I need brakes. That's cute. That's so cute. That was on a billboard from tire discounters. We need to tell those motherfuckers that they should do stand-up comedy because stand-up comedy is so raunchy. That'd be cool if somebody went up there and did like a whole 4 to 5 minutes on just tire jokes. You know, I'm trying to get in this like non-stop work mode where I'm just always writing jokes. And the easiest way for me to do that is to tell myself, okay, I'm just gonna write jokes on this subject. I had to do, I think it was 7 minutes on shoes for a comedy show that I did a while ago. And it was a really fun set to write. And, you know, it was clean. I still made it political, too. I still found a way to include a joke about Nazis, which is pretty awesome. Well, you know, since everybody wants to make everything about Nazis, we thought that we'd join in on that load of fun. But, yeah, I think I'm going to start doing that, though. But we'll see if that actually happens.